Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 5 of my Mongol invasion campaign where I'm playing as the Hojo. And I know I've been saying this for a while now, but I feel like this actually could be the episode where I tie things off here and end this campaign. It did feel like that was going to be the case a few episodes ago, but in this case, if I remember correctly, it has been a while since I've recorded an episode, but if I remember correctly, this landed simply just... I mean, was it not just like last turn? I thought it was, because I did defeat a tiny little force here. I just auto-resolved that one. And I can't remember. I think just based on the number of units that I've fought, it was just one unit of 60 men, which... Or no, it wasn't 60, it was less than that. It was whatever number goes in Thunder Bombers. I can't remember what it was, 30 I'm guessing. Yeah, because Thunder Bombers have 30 men in that unit. And what that tells me is that they're probably on their wave of reinforcements now, which have better units, such as Thunder Bombers, and potentially Mongol Heavy Cav. Those are the only two units that we have not seen yet. We have not had to face those units yet from the Mongols. So I'm thinking that this actually might be... This might have some Mongol Heavy Cav here in Izumo. And if that's the case... I don't know if I have anything here in this army that can actually beat Mongol Heavy Cav. Maybe if I ganged up on it with every single unit that I have, but that's usually not going to be the case. I don't know. I mean, I have 2 crossbowmen, 1 Yari Cav, 1 spearman, 3 archers. It's not nothing. It's just, you know, if it's like more than 1 unit of Mongol Heavy Cav, I'm just completely screwed. I'm going to go in. I'm going to see if I can fight this anyway. I have a Zio generals, really, a Zio Star General. But I don't have anyone else bordering Izumo, so I have to do that. I can send these guys there and my daimyo there so that we can attack next turn. And yeah, I hope that by attacking them, they're going to stay here. I hope they don't kind of branch off and go north, because if they start going into Hoki, Imasaka, well, I don't really have much here, you know, in this region here, so that could become problematic. That's why I'm going to bring this army over this way, just so I can try to maybe cut them off if they do try to go this way. And with that in mind, I should probably start bringing these forces over as well, because it does appear that the conflict in Kyushu has passed, which, yeah, that feels pretty good. If that's going to be, you know, actually over, that feels good. So I think, like, if we can deal with this, that's going to be wonderful, obviously, and I can start bringing these forces over as well. So yeah, that should end the campaign if I'm able to deal with this. I mean, like I said, they could break out this way. This is the weak area, right? If they go south, I can beat them. If they stay here, I can beat them. But if they go north, well, I'm going to be kind of chasing them down, because I don't really have much standing in the way here. 3 Yari Samurai there, and a few units here as well. In fact, I think I should start bringing up all of my units and bringing them towards... Ooh, actually, I want to finish retraining these units. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yes, I remember now. So yeah, let's retrain my son's unit. He's in Yari Cav. And then let's retrain Archer and Spearman as well. Why not? And I can move these Cav Archers to Echu. Yeah. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I'm thinking maybe like bring forces to Wakasa, and kind of like just trying to join up here and potentially face off against, like, where would be the next group of reinforcements if they did come in. I feel like they shouldn't come in though before I beat this, just because I feel like if it came in, it should at least be a few more turns before another wave comes in. And I'm hoping that's the case, because if not, then they're breaking the rules. Because I'm pretty sure when I played the Mongols, it took forever to get reinforcements in, you know, for real. So, I mean, we can't count on that being the case, though, but... So, in that case, I think I will start bringing forces to this side of Japan, just to, you know, prepare for any potential incursion in the central area. I'm going to leave these forces here. No, I'll bring them to Tamba. Just try to, you know, plug this potential gap here. I hope that they do just stay here and that, you know, I can fight them. That would be preferable. But yeah, other than that, I can just keep moving my guys up. I don't have a ton of money to spend, but it is autumn, so I can get another treasury at the end of this turn, and I will have enough money to pay for... I can train up another unit of Yari Samurai there, and Yari Samurai here. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's get a little bold with it. Get some archers, because I can afford them, yeah. Something that I'm not too sure of is, now that I've cleared up the threat here in Kyushu, do I need to worry about any more potential waves coming in here, or can I just abandon it? I don't know. I feel like when I played the Mongols, even like in the late campaign, I felt like I was getting waves coming into Kyushu. So maybe I do just leave some forces here. Maybe that's what I do. I can bring this army down to Satsuma so I can try to retrain some of my units here. I can at least retrain, yeah, my spearmen and my damaged archers as well. Not my cav. I need to bring them to somewhere else to retrain them. But there's a port in Satsuma, so I can use that port to go places. But yeah, I guess don't have to really overthink this one too much. There's not really much for me to do in this turn. Oh yeah, I can keep moving up these guys as well. They can all... yeah, that's a lot of units. They can go... I don't have any ports on this side. That's really annoying. Yeah, I guess just go to Shinano. Shinano's big. It reaches everything. Shinano touches so many provinces, so it just kind of helps you get around. It's like a highway. And bring them up, and bring you up. And I can bring you up as well. And that's probably it. Yeah, I can't train up that many soldiers right now, so I think we just end it and see. Yeah, so I could not train up as many soldiers as I wanted to. The improved farmland is finished here in Sagami. Same thing with Hitachi. And here we go. So I do outnumber them 420 to 324. It really just depends on what units they have. So let's see what they have. Oh man, this is such a haggard army. It's okay though. At the very least, I can scout the enemy and see what they have. So yeah, I'm seeing some Thunder Bombers, Mongol heavies. Yep, that's tough. Korean skirmishers. And is that it? I can't quite tell. So if the Mongol heavy cav charges out ahead and lets themselves get surrounded, then maybe I can potentially beat them. Alright, so yeah, 2 units of Korean skirmishers, and yeah, damn, 2 units of heavy cav. That's very tough. And I don't think, like, if I could get to a forest in time, maybe I could shelter in the forest. But they're just gonna charge me, so I need to get information quickly. This is gonna be very close because I'm trying to get to the hill before they reach me, and I just want my crossbowmen. My crossbowmen could do a ton of damage to them if they could just get ready and start shooting. And this is gonna be really close. I need to get my Yari Cav to try to stop them, actually. Maybe my Yari Cav teamed up with my Yari Samurai. Maybe we could kill them. Let's see. Yari Samurai come out here. Yari Cav. Try to get a flanking charge like this. And then Yari Samurai come in like here. And then now we can get flanking shots in with our crossbowmen right here onto the sides. Bam, bam, bam. And then here, maybe we can shoot them and shoot these guys in the back. And there's the general. There's 3 units of heavy cav. Oh my god, damn. Okay, so yeah, I can't win this. There's no way. But if we can get some more, shots in, if we could do damage to like 2 units of heavy cav, that would be good. But yeah, this is a tough one. We've pretty much defeated that entire unit right there. In this case, though, yeah, that's tough. My crossbowmen are running away there, and yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. But you know what? I killed about 1.5 units of heavy cav. And I guess that's going to be the Pyrrhic victory that I'm looking for here. And more than anything, I did get the information that I was seeking, which is that I needed to know what the enemy had. And now I know what I'm up against. I'm up against basically a unit and a half of Mongol heavy cav, 2 units of Thunder Bombers, 2 units of Korean skirmishers. My Daimyo's army can definitely beat this. I just did not have the infantry necessary to hold back the enemy here. So I'm just going to let my archers continue to shoot here. They're really not doing... Ooh, can we actually get into melee combat against Thunder Bombers? Let's like try to kill a unit of Thunder Bombers with my archers here. Oh, that's too bad. Damn, my archers started to run away right when I told them to attack the Thunder Bombers. That's too bad. Oh yeah. Throw your Thunder Bombs and kill your own heavy cav. Oh, please do that. Yeah, throw more grenades at your own heavy cav. That's hilarious. Can I get you to do that one more time? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, and that's gonna be it. Yep. Lost a lot of guys. Only killed 85, I lost 394. But 85 heavy cav is what I killed. So that's worth it, I'd say. And poor harvest. Yikes. Only making 4,000. That's not good. But look at this. They didn't move. And now I can just come in and I can swarm them from all angles here. And hopefully we can bring them down. Should be able to. But just in case there is another wave coming in at the end of this turn, let's just do the due diligence and make sure that all my bases are covered here. You know, I have some money to spend. I can recruit some more units, and I can potentially start working on some more economy buildings as well, just in case they're going to be needed. I'm all set. I'm ready to go. I decided not to build any economy buildings just because at this point, with the money that I have, I actually just want to spend it all on soldiers. So I'm just going to keep it there. Hopefully I get a good harvest if it does reach another 3 turns from now. Just make sure everyone's happy. I would hate to have someone revolt on me on what could be the last turn of this campaign. So let's see if we can finish this off in the winter of 1276. 2,381 of my guys versus 239 of theirs. I think I got this. Let's see if I can pull it off. You see, they thought it was funny to come charging me before when I wasn't ready and I had a small army, but now that they're facing off against the full might of the Hojo forces, they're a little bit more passive, aren't they? And that's just the way I like them, because now it's giving me a chance to have my army set up. My crossbowmen are going to be in position to get some shots in before they charge me. And I have the high ground, Anakin. They are going to be in trouble here. Looks like they seem pretty content so far to kind of sit on the downside of this hill. And that should not work for them because, yeah, it's going to give me a pretty good advantage as far as the geography is concerned. And it looks like, yeah, they have 10 heavy cav in that unit, 5 heavy cav in that unit. Yeah, that's good. That's good damage. And then, yeah, 45 men in that unit as well. So far, it looks like they just are content to retreat, and that's pretty wise, actually, because they should not take this engagement here now that I'm in this position, because they would take a ton of casualties, although they're kind of creeping down here, and I would love it if you charge me. Please charge me. I would love that so much. I have my crossbowmen lined up, and they are ready to go, but no, it looks like they're going to be too smart for that, so we are going to be left with no choice here but to continue our advance, and that eventually will put us in a position where we're going to have to fight uphill, which is not ideal, but I still think that with my spears and my archers, I should still be able to manage to pull off a victory here. At this rate, it does appear that this unit of Thunder Bombers is about to get separated from the rest of its army, so I'm going to send a unit of cheeky Yuri Cav to go pick it off. And I want to make sure that the rest of my army continues its advance so that we can support any potential, or so that we can counter any potential counterattacks from the enemy. So if they want to try to help their poor unit of Thunder Bombers, which is about to get destroyed by my unit of Yari Cav, hopefully we can get in here and start killing them before they start throwing their grenades. And Looks like that should be the case, hopefully. There we go. And let's see if that can sort of draw the enemy into any sort of battle here. What do they have left up here? So they just left all their infantry, their skirmishers, and their thunder bombers up here, and they have their cav down here. Okay, well, at least we were able to pick off one unit of thunder bombers. And if I understand correctly, they have pretty decent armor, but it looks like we are able to kill them. Or maybe not. Maybe they don't have good armor. Maybe I'm thinking of the naphtha throwers in Medieval Total War. I'm getting the units mixed up a little bit now. But yeah, I think the naphtha throwers in Medieval Total War have decent armor. And it's the Korean thunder bombers that don't really have much armor to really worry about, I think. Now we have started to really close in on them with this big concave force, which is going to have a ton of archers firing in from all sides if they, decide to charge into the center. They have decided to bring their main force of cavalry here, and yeah, I would really like it if they just charged right in the center, right into the middle. Come on, guys, this is it for you. This is the end of the road. No more help is coming. It's time to meet your doom, meet your fate. I think I just have to get my crossmen just a little bit closer before they can get in range and shoot at these guys here. And I want to make sure. Alright, are you gonna... I think they're not gonna get in range first. Yep. Alright. Spearmen need to go here, and Yari Cav go here, and Spearmen go here. And let's collapse in from all sides and try to kill these heavy cav. Yeah, they're winning right now, but they're going to get a downhill charge from my Yari cav, and then there's going to be another unit of Yari spearmen coming to assist, so that should be okay. Let's see, it looks like we have crossbowmen shooting at their skirmishers on this side. That should be totally fine. Even though they do have decent armor, my crossbowmen should cut right through them. I am a little worried about these heavy cav, so let's try to get my spears in front there. And are we going to be able to kill the general here? I mean, he's fighting really, really hard, but it looks like all of my men should be able to collapse and bring him down here. So yeah, the general's running away. That's awesome. Awesome news. Let's bring my daimyo up, actually, to try to... Yeah, see, now they're tossing javelins at me, and I do not like that one bit. So the general's dead. So let's get some forces chasing down these skirmishers here. And we can start chasing down thunder bombers as well. And what about on this side? What happened to the forces on this side? Looks like nothing happened. So let's just kind of turn around here. Oops. There we go. Like that and like that. And let's get... Yeah, let's make sure that we chase off these thunder bombers. Otherwise, they're going to bomb my entire formation into oblivion. Alright, guys, you got to chase off these thunder bombers. This all of a sudden got very, very important. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on, guys. Someone has to, take the fight. No. No. Oh dear. Come on. You guys have to, hurry. Hurry, guys. Please, don't get stuck on skirmishers. You have to kill the thunder bombers. They are a priority right now. Come on, I know it's snow. I know you're running in the snow. I know it sucks. But if you... Oh my god, my daimyo's down to 6-man. Fighting skirmishers, getting bombed by thunder bombers. This all of a sudden got very, very stressful. Looks like the thunder bombers are on the run. Yarikav, guys, this is your job. You have to go, guys. What are you doing? Do you have to go kill them? And while they're doing that, I feel like my center and my right flank should be able to deal with the remaining units here. Actually starting to almost run out of time here, which is pretty stressful. I wasn't really paying attention to the time difference. Yeah, man, I just recorded an episode of Medieval Total War, and the battles are a lot longer in that game. So, yikes. Oh man, that would suck if I couldn't finish this off right now. What do they have? Mongol heavy cav, 7, so 10 altogether, plus some skirmishers. Should I just charge all of my cav at them and hope that they get the job done? It's risky. It is risky, but considering that we are running out of time here, I think that's going to be the play. So let's just send all my infantry there, and there. And let's actually just bypass the skirmishers and send all of my cavalry at their heavy cav. We have a full unit of Yari Cav engaging their Heavy Cav up here. We should win this one. Actually, a full unit of Yari Cav should beat their 10... Oh man, it says they're winning. Goddamn. And let's see, the skirmishers are running away, so that's perfect. Let's try to get my Yari Cav to help out here, and my Daimyo as well. Let's try to run them down, and we can send these units to chase down the rest of these skirmishers to make sure they run off the field. And we simply just have to kill 2 Mongol Heavy Cav, and that should be it. I feel like my 41 Yari Cav should be able to do the job here. Come on, guys. You got to help out. You have to stop dropping orders. Daimyo can run down skirmishers, and there we have it. Awesome. Whew, nice. It was a little closer than it should have been. My goodness. I mean, just from a timing perspective, obviously I was going to win it, but like, yeah, it's almost right on time there. Man, yeah, those Thunder Bombers kind of a little scary for sure. So I've never actually played this campaign to finish, so I don't know if there's a special an end cutscene or anything like that. So let's see what actually happens here. So I've taken Izumo and total victory. There we go. So you have achieved a great victory and driven the barbarians from our land. Generations of samurai will remember you for this, and our land will grow stronger, untainted by foreign influence. You have confirmed the Divine Emperor as the center of the universe, and guided the samurai in perfecting the supremacy of their warrior spirit.
When the Mongols came to my land, many were afraid. We had heard tales of Kublai Khan, tales of his warriors, terrible stories. But to be afraid and do nothing because of tales told in the darkness was not the way. It is the way of the samurai to face an enemy and defeat him. So the samurai took up the sword and the bow. They faced the Mongols and drove them back into the sea, back to China. Their dead were numberless. Because of this, my land endures, Japan endures.
Hey, cool. So they did actually put a unique cutscene into this expansion, or this Mongol invasion expansion. And what are they going to show? What statue are they going to show for this? Actually, I can't remember. When I played the Mongols, did it show Kublai Khan as a statue in Tokyo? That'd be hilarious, because I can't even remember if that was the case. Yeah, it shows the Hojo statue. Cool. All right.
To this day, his memory is honored, and his courage, his shrewdness, and his skill in battle are legend.
Nice, cool stuff. Really impressive, actually, that they did put so much production values into this expansion pack, considering, if I'm being honest, how bare bones the campaign itself was. The fact that they added, I mean, don't get me wrong, I thought that the units for the Mongol roster itself, even though it's few in number, they were pretty interesting, and it's an interesting roster, even though it's only 7 units. But as far as any, campaign mechanics goes, it was pretty bare bones playing from the Mongol side and for the Hojo side. From the Hojo side, it was a little tedious. Obviously, it didn't have to last too long, thank goodness. Because, this would have gotten a lot more tedious if it had gone on a lot longer. With that being said, the effort that was put into this, expansion pack in regards to the cutscenes were pretty cool. The music by Jeff Van Dyke, I mean, that guy just clearly did not take a day off. I mean, there's really awesome stuff. The Mongol soundtrack is really, really cool. And even there was something that I experienced in, I think, the Mongol campaign that really caught me off guard, but there actually was specific ninja videos, watching ninjas like kill Mongol generals, which is really cool because of how, rare I guess that was. Clearly I could have put more effort into building and training ninjas so that I could have seen more of those cutscenes. That would have been actually kind of cool thing to do. But you know what actually, I mean, that's the thing, it wasn't really worth it because the Mongols don't start with any good generals, so there's no real point in training up to ninjas, honestly. But yeah, that's that. So that's pretty crazy for me because This, up till now, is it kind of feels like the culmination of essentially what's been a 2.5-year journey for me. Obviously, it's not ending. You know, the channel is going to keep going. I've already started playing some Medieval Total War about a month ago, I suppose, and so I'm going to continue with that being my focus. But to start the channel off, I was really hoping that I could get these 7 main factions in the Sengoku Jedi campaign and the 2 factions for the Mongol invasion campaign. That was my goal for essentially the 2 years I was going to focus on Shogun, and to have finally finished that's kind of a crazy feeling. It does kind of feel like I'm going to be leaving an old friend behind a little bit here, because I am going to take a little bit of a break from the Shogun campaign. Now, I am going to continue with some Shogun videos here, but it's going to be less of a focus, I will say. I am probably going to drop... I still want to keep the content coming with like one Shogun video a week. Probably do something like... I want to finish the rest of the historical battles. I think I have a neat idea to make those more interesting and more fun to watch, and more fun for me to play, honestly, as well. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. That's what I'm going to start doing, hopefully next week or the week after. I'm not quite sure. Things are a little bit... I'm working a lot these days, so I'll try to get to that as soon as I can. But that's going to be it. So holy crap, I just want to say, for those of you who, joined the channel and enjoying the content, I just want to say thank you very much for hanging out and watching this stuff with me, because I have really enjoyed playing these games, or so far, mainly just Shogun. But it's been really fun hearing about people who have, memories of playing this game when they were a lot younger. And I didn't get around to this game until, 2020. So it's been really enjoyable to hear about y'all talk about your memories of this game, and yeah, just obviously talk strategy too, because I love talking strategy. That's kind of that's my favorite thing, is talking strategy with these games. So in the meantime, I just want to say, until I get some more videos coming out of some Medieval and some more Shogun. In the meantime, I've been Concept. This has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.